tell you what's going on. Cheers.
And we're here. Okay, so as we've already made coffee, I wanted to start this little vlog by saying, hey, welcome to my channel. Hey guys, so this is Cass from the future. I wasn't going to include all of this in here, but I will be doing a completely different video, and I just thought I would include it. I said that I will share some things from my personal life here, so I will let you guys know. So the tea is, do we got a dog? And I want to include all of the puppy updates that I've had for you, because I feel like, one, the vlog doesn't make sense otherwise, and two, I want you guys to be a part of my week, because otherwise it doesn't make sense for why it went the way it went. I will be doing a complete sit down video on kind of how it went, but I want to have like 2-3 days with him to see how he settles, because there's so much to cover. So yes, I will include a few pup updates. I did remove from a past video, so I will just tell you what happened now, but the whole story is going to be in the next video, which I will post a couple of clips in here of how he looks like he's currently sleeping, so I just thought I would just leave him to it. But yes, I wanted to really throw that in there, and then we can start this vlog since last Sunday. Today's Saturday the 10th. So I just thought I will show you guys how this week went, and I hope you guys enjoy. Oh, hello, sunshines. So it is currently 1:30 in the afternoon on Sunday the 4th of September. And I am struggling with picking what I want to read next. So a part of me wants to read, what is it by, I know it's a whole series, Corrupt by Penelope Douglas, and it's a smut. So I've been reading like horror-ish books, mystery thriller thing, and I think it's going to be a good divide. And then I have a second one called Unspeakable Things, but I think I can listen to it, so that's what I might do. Anyways, so I think what I'm gonna do is start with Corrupt and keep you guys updated, and then the next 3 that I have are here, but none of them are calling. Kind of Karen Slaughter Kiss Cut is calling, but I don't know, I only have 3 books, then, well, I have a 4th one, which is Savage, for the month. So I think I'm going to start on the Kindle. I have basically 4 new books on Kindle, which might have expanded my TBR by extra 2, but I think tablet it is today. I think that's what I'm going to read. Just chill on a couch, and then I have a video to edit, which is a vlog from a last week. So let's get it done. And I have nothing else planned today. So today's plan is I just did my nails, which they're just like the most basic straight nails with pink, like baby pink. So why is this not working? I've done something. Let's close this and open it again. So yeah, that's my update for today. I might check in again, because I don't know anything about Corrupt, so that's how it looks like, but I will check in with you guys when I know a little bit. So let's go. Oh, good morning, guys. It's actually not a morning, and it's 3:30 in the afternoon on Monday, and I am crying because one, it's the time of the month, so we cry a lot more than usual. But two, I just found out that our landlord is okay to go ahead with the dog adoption, which basically means that tomorrow we are having our last meeting with the dog, before we set a date to actually go and pick him up. My eyes are stinging. Oh, I can't believe this. Dogs Trust, which this is the company we're going with, it's quite big in the UK, so we're going to go with them, and they require a letter or like a you know, actual evidence that the landlord is okay with you having the dog, which is very, very smart, because you don't want to just get it and then you bring it back because 6 months later you had an inspection and the landlord goes, no, you need to move out, and now you have nowhere to go and the dog has to go back to the kennels. So completely understand. And we asked last week on Wednesday if we could go ahead, if we could get a notice, because when we asked the last time, they were like, you know, he's not very keen, but if it's a small dog it would be okay, we could work something out, blah blah blah. So we were waiting, and at this point I thought, well, Wednesday, the because we have to speak to an agent who then speaks to the landlord, he said, yeah, on Wednesday last week he was like, yeah, I'm gonna speak to him, you know, just I'll keep you posted. Okay, well, Thursday nothing, Friday nothing, Saturday nothing, then obviously Sunday nothing, and this morning till about this time there was nothing. So I got just very, very upset that how long can it take, and I was like, oh, maybe they're actually coming up with some sort of like, oh, it can't be done, or they're just trying to push us away from wanting it, or hoping that hoping that maybe it's going to take too long, therefore we won't be able to get the dog, and things like that. I was starting to like very decline, because I am that kind of person that I like to know things that are going to happen, and I just wanted to reaffirm that if you're a person who gets really anxious and stressed when you don't know what's going to happen, I just want to say, it's not a bad thing. I had a conversation with my supervisor today, who he's been a psychotherapist for almost 10 years now, and it's a normal thing. It's a normal thing to know what you're going to do. We like to be in charge of our life, and if you are not and don't know how to apply yourself, it's completely fine to feel like something isn't okay. So that's how I was feeling. I was feeling very grouchy, and I think the time is the time of the month, so it doesn't help. But now basically means that I have to start doing like puppy shopping, which I am so excited about. And yeah, puppy proving the house. We did do one thing, Funny Me, which we ordered, and I will post the link to the lady who is a amazing, beautiful client of my fiance, and she has a shop on Etsy, and we asked if she works with wood and things like that, if she could make us a stair gate for, you know, so the dog can't go upstairs, and she's doing it for us, so personalized with like his name and everything. So excited to be able to tell her, go ahead, we are, you know, going ahead with all of that. So such a great news. I thought I would share, and as you guys can tell, I am a hot mess. So tomorrow I'm gonna sneak you in and show you Reggie. So that's it. And then my update. So I feel like I look like I've cried, and you guys will know why, okay? This is coming. This is probably gonna be the next vlog. But today is it's Monday, and it's 3:30 in the afternoon. No, not 3:30. And to be completely fair, I've been super productive today. I've trained. I had my supervision, which I have once a month, which is 8 hours with a like senior counselor to help me with my work. 3, I ended my sessions with my client, which was my first for the company I work for now, which is amazing. She did so well in a shorter time than we expected, and we were both like, we just feel like you're done. You accomplished what you came here to do. And it was so nice to see her do that. I started reading Credence last night, and I'm about 20% in, and to be fair, I have no idea what's going on, and I am not enjoying it. I am not enjoying Credence. There's nothing about it. She's quite young. She's about 20 now, or 19. He's 23, which not far off my age, but something about it I'm not liking. I know it's the first in a series, but still something doesn't work for me. So I will continue, try to finish it today or tomorrow, but definitely not my vibe. So I just want to kind of move to my other books, which if you guys seen my TBR, I'm already like 5 books in, so I'm hoping that I can get as much reading done and then just like tiptoe for the rest of the month, and my TBRs are going to be so much shorter for next probably 6 months, but you know, it's fine. So that's my check-in. I'm gonna go and read a little bit now because I have about hour and a half, 2 hours before I need to be, I need to be at work in 2 hours. So I have like hour and a half to just chill. So I'm gonna drink some extra water and read. I'll speak to you guys in a minute. Good morning, guys. So it's not morning, it's actually like 3 p.m. But I have some updates. So let's start with pub dates. We got a date. So we on Wednesday night, you guys see my meltdown. Thursday we went, no, what the fuck am I talking about? Monday we got yes. Tuesday we went and we saw Reggie. And so I'm gonna roll the clips. So as you guys seen, we played with him. I don't know if I'm gonna put it as in like in between or just as I'm talking. If it's that way, then I'm just gonna sit here so I can show you. I have a couple of clips on my phone. We got to, sorry, that's my washing machine, by the way. We got to play with him, we got to be left with him, and we got to speak to his actual handler, Faye, I want to say her name was. She was amazing. She played with him, showed us how to clean his little wrinkles. Absolutely amazing. Great. I could not have been happier for someone to be taking care of him. She was iconic. So that was great. So, we then basically had a yes. We went and saw him. We actually picked him up a bed. So I'll show you guys the bed that we picked up. So the bed is from, the brand is called Nandog Pet Gear. So this is how big the bed is. We picked it up from TK Maxx and it's like double lined. It has the little fluff. It definitely will not be a summer bed because Frenchies can overheat very easily. So I think, but you can get cooling pads that you put either on their mat or on their bed and it like self-cooling, and you also can get self-heating ones. He's going to be downstairs. Keep in mind, we do have central heating in a house. We are fine in a house, but because he's so close to the floor, it is quite thick at the bottom. So like, it's probably yay much of the floor on like this fur and like stuffing. So I feel like he's gonna be fine on the floor, but we can get self-heating mats to put underneath. 2 hot water bottles wrapped in a blanket. That's another thing that people recommended. So got that, and I got him. He's been playing with ropes every time we've been there, so it's a little pumpkin rope. I thought it was the cutest shit I've ever seen. It's from B&M. How cute is that? So we got him his couple of basics. I actually picked up 2 bowls. I really wanted them to be on a stand. It turns out they are cat bowls, but there's 2. So one can be a room temperature water and the other one can be like we can pop ice in. Oh, it's just a tree moving. So that's what happened. And today is Wednesday and our pickup day is Friday, which is so exciting. But at the same time, we don't really have much time. So today I have a little time to do browsing. So it's 3 p.m. now. I've trained this morning. I did a little bit of work. I had my client. I finished the session with her, like all of my sessions. I just edited a video and that's going to go up tomorrow. But yeah, basically tomorrow is our last day to go and pick up anything that we need. Can't really pick up harness, can't really pick up things because we don't know how chunky he is. He is a little bigger than the Frenchie that we know, which she's very, very tiny for a Frenchie. So just to see what would fit him. So that is my puppy update. Yeah, so Friday we hopefully, if everything is okay with him, we're gonna go and pick him up. And yeah, so the third meeting was basically just us spending time with the dog, being able to play, see what happens. And all of our kind of fears went out. We wanted to see how is he if we are sat next to each other on a couch. We wanted to see would we be able to kiss around him and just be us around him, because sometimes dogs get territorial. He was sat on my lap, he was giving kisses, he was a little mouthy towards Gran more than towards me because I was like, your mom has cute nails, we can't be doing this. So he was absolutely adorable. So if everything goes well, it's going to be Friday to pick him up. He has a vet's appointment tomorrow. And hopefully the next update I have for you guys is with Reggie here. So I'll stay tuned. Guys, so it is currently Wednesday about, I don't have my watch is charging. About 3 o'clock, I been to the gym, I've done some work, I've had a client, I've edited a video, and it's either I'm gonna go to the store like I said I would go, or I'm just gonna chill. I am currently reading Corrupt, and I said in a previous update that I didn't like it. It's now starting to get smutty. Still not my ideal smut, but it's starting to get better. And I'm starting to understand what the story is about. But keep in mind, I'm like 40% into the book. So I would hope that I know what the book is about. Very slow burner for me, very back and forth. So it's almost like 3 points of view. We have the past, the present, and from Erica's point of view and Michael's point of view. So for me, little slow, but I'm enjoying it so far. So that's starting to enjoy it. I know there's 6 more or 5 more in a series, so that might just be the reason why. So don't know if I'm necessarily gonna continue with this series, even though it is on Kindle Unlimited. So I don't know about that. I've edited a video to go up for today. Tomorrow I have a super busy day, which you guys are gonna know, because I don't know if I'm gonna post it here or if I'm gonna do like a special announcement video. But I have something in my eye. That's my plan for the day. I wanted to go and pick up a few things. I don't know what I have for lunch. I think I have burgers for lunch. So I might do my lunch, see if I need to pick up anything. I was going to go and do a second cardio session, but I just feel like my knee is not up for it. So I'll rather just eat healthy, maybe go to the store and see how that goes. Hey guys, so we're about 19 chapters into Corrupt. And so what's happening? I'm kind of going to spoil because now I kind of know what's going on. So there is a girl, Erika. She's from a wealthy family. Her dad passed away, but they have like a jeweler store, something like that. And then she is close family with Michael and Trevor. I want to say, it doesn't matter. Trevor doesn't matter if that's his name. So Michael and her have a history. He is like her best friend / boyfriend, older brother that never paid her attention. And night before Halloween, they had like a horseman thing going on. Basically 4 friends, so Michael and 3 of his friends, will put like those masks on and do pranks and do like set things on fire, just do stupid shit basically. And no one did anything because all of their families are very wealthy and very in charge of the very small town. And so now she is going to university somewhere else, not next to Travis or Trevor or whatever his name is. The whole family wants them to get together, but she's not about it. She just doesn't like it. And then the other brother that never paid her attention, who was 3 years older, I want to say, he lives in the same building all of a sudden. They are so close and it's very back and forth. They had a fling 3 years ago, but somehow his friends ended up going to jail for whatever reason. I'm guessing it had to do something with her, because now they are, all the group of 4 boys are plotting something against her, and now we're getting to a fruition. Things are happening. But I'm like 60% into the book, and now things are just actually starting to make sense of what has happened. So I am enjoying it now, which, like I said, took me a while to get into the book. So, but to be fair, when I read Credence took a while to start getting spicy too. So maybe that's what she does. Maybe she's like a slow burner queen. Penelope, we will see how I feel about this one. Not sure if I'm going to continue with the series. It does not seem like something that I would love. And if I do, it will be after I finish my TBR, because I have one more on Kindle. I actually bought 2 new ones, which I kind of want to read, and I've been making a good use out of my Kindle, which I'm really, really happy. And then I have Savage, Kiss Cut, The Last House on Needless Street, and The Dollmaker. But considering this weekend, I probably won't be able. I'm seeing a friend on Saturday, so that's great. I'm going for a coffee date, but other than that, I really want to stay at home and do not much for next couple of days. And then next Thursday, Friday, we are quite busy sorting out my sister going to university. And then following week, I'm back at uni. So, and I won't be able to read a book a day. So I am hoping that I kind of want to get through like the two, because I started both. So I started Savage, I'm like 40 pages in, but nothing really happened, and it was quite descriptive. So kind of lost interest, but I know that it can get really, really good because I liked his writing before. And then the Last House on Needless Street, people say that it's great, but I don't remember what happened. But I'm 60 pages in here. So what I'm gonna probably start rereading it from the beginning. Because yeah, I just have no clue what happened. So I'm gonna take that out and start from the beginning. So that is going to be my kind of this week. I really want to finish that one and those two, hopefully over the weekend. If I could finish this over the weekend, that would be great. I have tomorrow, I have Friday, and I have Saturday, Sunday. So if I could finish those two, that would be great, because then it just leaves me with 2 and 1 on Kindle. And then there is no pressure for when I'm back at school. I probably won't be catching up with you guys now because I don't want to spoil anything about the book. But yes, so I'm going to say goodnight for now, and I will see you guys tomorrow. Good morning, sunshines. It's actually not morning, as per usual. It's about 3 o'clock in the afternoon. So I just had my shower after training. The weather is awful, but I am like 90% into Corrupt, and I want to say that it got better, but Steam got better, but still probably not a series I'm going to continue with. So that's that. Also, if you can hear my stomach, sorry for that. Plan is I'm going to finish this, and I want to say 4 more books, and I'm hoping that 2 of them I really want to finish them over this weekend. So I think it's Savage and the other one that I started, which is like The Last House on Needless Street. I think those are the 2. Or I'm gonna intertwine and do one of the serial killer ones and Savage, but I mean Jack the Ripper. So that's the plan. I just posted another video, so that's going ahead, and there's so many exciting things happening, so stay tuned. Making coffee. So I'm gonna make a half calf, which I have a cute little mug. So I'm going to do a half decaf, half actual coffee, because today is a puppy pickup day, which I am so excited for. So today is the day that we are picking up Reggie. We have about 3 hours that we need to be there, which is an hour drive, so we have 2 hours. I have meat to sort out, I have laundry to do, I have car to prep. Basically we got like this cute seat for him, or like a seat cover, to get him in. Also, this top is so freaking short, so I don't know if I like it. I might change. But yes, so today is a puppy pickup day. I've showed you guys what we bought for him and what we have, but it's getting closer to the time, so there is a town halfway through between here and the dog kennel that we're going to, and I think we have to go and pick up some like doggy shampoo. I'm trying to pour my syrup in, so that's why my mouth is open, because I'm like, don't spill it. Yes, so we have to pick up like doggy wipes or shampoo thing, simply because it's so freaking wet outside, and I don't want him to roll, because he's been rolling on the grass. Don't want him to roll and drop on my couch, so we need him to be a clean boy. I'm so excited because you guys are going to see him in this vlog. Like, it's remarkable. It's so interesting. So exciting. I have this, and I'm going to go and just get ready. So put some makeup on, and let me just show you what we picked up for him. And we got a few things ready. So, like, we picked up, like, a little bowl. It's actually a cat bowl, and it has 2. So we left 2 for him to see how he's doing. We've put 2 of our t-shirts in there, so it smells like me and Grant, his little toy, and his bed. I like prepped the couch. It's like prep the couch that if he wants to sit is kind of here. And even in the doorway, so this is our garden like entryway, but we picked up like a little mat. We have a flashlight for when he goes outside because it's not our house and we do not have like a big light to the outside. We don't have like a big light outside, so it's like a rechargeable one that we can just pop on a side and he can then go wee-wees outside. I'm not gonna lie, I am so nervous. It is a 45-minute drive, which I haven't driven that far before, but I also need a new concealer, so I'm thinking we could drive to the town halfway through and I could drive there and then me and Grant could swap and he could drive all the way to the kennel. So I think that's what I'm gonna ask to do, which means we're gonna have to leave like half an hour early. So as soon as Grant comes back from the gym, we can then do that. So exciting times. Yeah, we picked up like basic things. We picked up some like puppy pads. He apparently is house trained, but just in case, some like poo bags, things like that. Just things that we needed for today. Non-negotiable. So somewhere for him to sleep, water. They are going to give us some of his food and the rest has to be ordered. So I will see if we have to get it from a vet's or if I can order online. So that was it. And then he is gonna get a harness from them. And then I think in the next couple of days, maybe on like a Tuesday, when he settles, we're gonna go and get him measured to see what size harness he needs. Because he's chunky, okay? He is a little squidgy, so we didn't know, because in theory for a Frenchie a size small should be fine, but he's a little chunky. So I'm gonna have a little protein bar, coffee as I get ready, and then I'm editing this vlog currently. So yeah, let's go. To show you guys this, which is a stairgate stopper kind of thing. So you just pop this on your like top step, and this one was actually made by one of my fiance's clients, and she has her Etsy store. She creates other things, but she literally hand painted this for us. She cut the wood and everything to the measurements that we needed, which is so grateful. So I will leave her a link down below if you guys are interested. I don't know if she does custom things like that a lot of the time. I know that she does like wine racks and things like that, so I'll leave her store down below. But yeah, I'm ready. I still have plenty of time before we need to go, but I will do some laundry and it needs to be put away. Make sure that any cables and anything like that, close all the doors upstairs, because I'm sure it's going to be a little overwhelming for him when he gets here. So on your bed, good boy. Good job. Hello. Relax. Come here. On your bed, good boy. Come on. On your bed. Good boy. That's better. Nice. Good. Good boy. Good boy. Nice. Good boy. Nice. Good boy. Gentle. Good boy. Good job. Where are you going? Hello. So we're home. Hey guys, so the lighting isn't the greatest because we are
the dog is finally asleep. So I have a little puppy update, and I am currently reading Savage. I did think last night that I would start with the Last House, but I just didn't. I've watched a couple of reviews, and they say, you know, give it at least 100 pages. So I thought I would just leave it to almost like my last book to be read. I haven't heard great things. I'm not super excited. It's okay if I don't go through with this. I just want to enjoy myself instead of like having to push through it. So since we came back, he's been very energetic, very all over the place. We've taken him out a few times. Also got caught in a rain and a thunderstorm, so that's great. Came back, took him out again, fed him. That went fine. Everything that they've said about, I will post a couple of clips, but I decided that I had like a whole story time. I have several clips from last couple of weeks, and I decided I'm just going to do it in a whole kind of puppy vlog for the people that are not necessarily interested. So I just want to go back to my weekly reading vlog and catch you guys on what's been going on. Because the weather is changing so rapidly, I would say, my head has been every other day. Hasn't been awful, but I've been getting headaches quite often. I think the stress hasn't helped. So that's where we are at. He is doing okay. When it comes to the dog, I just want to get maybe a chapter or two down and then maybe go down to sleep because I have work in the morning, but we will see how that goes, and if we sleep through the night or not. So yeah, so far the Savage is now picking up. I have, my hopes are that it's gonna be at least 3.5 stars, maybe 4 stars on a good push. It is an old book, so maybe it's a little outdated, but we will see. So I'll catch up tomorrow morning or when I come back from work and I have some time to relax and things are to be done. I'm also going for a coffee date tomorrow, so we will see how that goes.
So we just signed the paperwork. You good now?
Hey, come here.
Hello.
You gonna say hello to Kaz?
Hello. Say hello to your Instagram.
Come on then.
Get you excited. We are here. Hi, buddy. Hello. And we are home. Hello, buddy.
You gonna sit on your bed? Good boy.
Are you gonna be mommy's boy?
Yeah, I think so. But what I'm gonna do is just stick that out the way.
Hello.
Now, ready?
Hey guys, so I decided I will end this vlog here because it's already so long. He is just waking up. Good morning. I will just get this one done. I am going to sit down and read Savage. I am only 60 pages in, but actually it was quite funny. Not only disgusting but funny, which great. Have a snack. Oh hello. And that's the plan. So I'm gonna do this and then start next week's vlog probably tomorrow. I'll give myself the evening off and start tomorrow. My hair is like so many flyaways. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Let me know what you're currently reading. I hope you guys enjoyed, and until the next time, I will talk to you guys soon. Bye.